acid structure is very close to mother's milk. The first month I started taking this stuff, I was experimenting on myself before we even put it on the market. I put on 5 to 6 pounds of muscle the first month and a half.
Wow.
And I get a lot of people calling us up now. They're putting actually muscle on. Something with
And you didn't change your training intensity. You the same training intensity, or?
Actually, what happened? My training intensity actually started going up because now my body was utilizing this different amino acid array, this different structure of protein. And mother's milk is it's almost, the amino acid structure is it's good for muscle building. So I leveled off on my growth factor, but the first month I was like a kid. I felt like I was 19 again, training again. My poundage started going up, and I'm going, oh, this is kind of nice. And people at the gym are going, hey, you look like you're growing, you know. And here I was in my 50s, and you're not really supposed to be growing in your 50s, you know. In 50s, you're supposed to be putting on body fat and losing muscle. I was actually doing the opposite. So, and I got some more tricks now since then. With the superfoods, I started adding the superfoods into my smoothies because there's a better absorption.
Wow! So you really found your way with this protein product you just created. So what is your a normal diet? You know what do you on top of this you know, the proteins you take, you just invented? What does a normal day? What does a normal day you eat, or the green smoothie? What do you drink and eat during a normal day, please?
You want to give me I'll give you my diet. It's pretty hardcore. This is taking it. Here's what I've done over the last year and a half, and I don't expect everybody to kind of take it. The more I eat the superfoods and the good meals, I want more superfoods. I'm replacing a so-so food with a higher food of more nutrient value. I'm basically on something now called the Cron diet. You know, that calorie restricted, optimum nutrition. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get, even at going on 57, I'm working on a plan to try to get my body fat levels down to maybe 4 or 5%. But I'm doing it real slow, and I'm trying to actually put on muscle or keep my muscle by being in a negative calorie balance. Here's the problem. You cannot train hard on being calorie restricted the way I train. So what I had to do is I had to have the most high-powered foods. And this is where I'm going to go into my diet. I'm going to give you the logic why I take so many superfoods. I want like high-octane fuel in my engine for training. And now my body's responding. I can train hard, and actually my poundages are going up. I got a little film clip on my Rawnatureboy site. I'm leg pressing 1,000 pounds, you know, at my age. So my strength is still good here. And it's the reason is because I'm having little feedings all day long. So let's kind of go into the diet, what I do. First thing I come up, I have my water in the morning. Okay, what I do now, I have a pre-workout drink. I work out first thing in the morning. The first thing I do when I get up, I make an electrolyte drink. You ever see these people with the Gatorade and the Red Bull, all this stuff?
Yeah.
No, I eat a half of a fresh aloe vera leaf every day, and then I use the other part on my skin. And that could be another episode we could talk about later, how if you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin. Yeah. So what I do, I take a part of an aloe vera leaf, I gel it, blend it up very lightly so I don't distort it, and I have this half-gallon jug. This is my jug I bring to the gym with me. So I take a half aloe vera leaf, I take 1 fresh organic lemon, 1 fresh organic lime, I take Manuka honey, and there's some good reports on honey now on your immune system. So I make like an electrolyte lemonade, and then I take something called Irish moss, which has 83 minerals in it, and I soak it for about a day or so, and then I put it into a gel. So now my electrolyte drink has aloe vera, my charged water, my lemons, my limes, and my Manuka honey, and I call it the electrolyte lemonade. So that's my Gatorade. You know, it's got all powerful elements in there.
Yeah.
Oh, the little trick now. I got 2 things. Sun God has just reminded me. See, I'm forgetting. I've built my MSM up for my joints. I'm trying to clean my joints out. So I'm up to about anywhere from 10 to 20 grams of MSM a day. You don't start that high. You start very slow and build that up. I actually put MSM and camelberry powder in there. So I got the vitamin C action with the camelberry powder. I have the MSM in there for the joints. I got the aloe vera and Irish moss. So that's my pre-workout drink. That thing is cleaning my joints out. It's keeping me charged. And that's what I use for my pre-workout drink that I bring to the gym.
You know, not everybody is on a 100% raw food diet. From your perspective, who has really researched and tried a lot of different things, what would you suggest for somebody who wants to increase muscle and just fitness level and is not on a raw food diet? How, in your opinion, or in yours, how can you advise, you know, to make us a slow and smooth transformation, give some inspiration for somebody who wants to transform?
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I say take it slow. Everybody can't go 100% raw. It took me years. It took me years to get to the point I'm at.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have probably even gotten into my formulas now. That could be a conversation at another time. Let me go into the basics to make it easy.
That's
for your
it.
listeners.
That's what I'm looking for.
Because what I'm doing is, you know, I'm trying to take it to another level. So let's make it easy for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's start getting in protein, some type of raw plant-based protein every 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So whether that be now a lot of vegans can't eat bee pollen. I call myself a superfoodtarian because I do take bee pollen and some honey in that. So that's, you know, whether you have something against that, but I try to get my amino acid structures and proteins from chlorella, spirulina, my Sun Warrior rice protein. So I look at it every 3 hours. I'm trying to get different types of proteins, different amino acid structures where my body can utilize, and it works great for me right now. This protein, if you have a nice smoothie that tastes good, that's something you could take, and you won't say, hey, I can get by with that meat and dairy. I can put that aside, and I can start eliminating gradually, and your body will eventually go to more of the superfoods and the good foods that are high nutritional value. So that's the main thing I recommend. Take something and start mixing it up and put something good in, eliminate something bad. Your body will eventually go there in the right direction.
That sounds so good. That's really such a good advice. So, what is your website? You know, we will insert this. What is your website where people can inform themselves about your about the Sun Warrior product?
Yeah, we have Rawnatureboy.com, and Sun Goddess just got me on Twitter now, so I'm going to be starting to do almost like a health tip a day. I noticed you just joined our little network there.
Yeah.
I noticed your picture. Looks like you're buffed out there. Looks like you've been training there pretty good. So.
Yeah, but I don't do weightlifting. I'm just swimming right now. So I'm also.
You're doing something right there. Yeah. He's got his picture posted on our little networking site there. So. What me and Sun Goddess and myself want to do, we want to start posting little tricks that we do. I'll show you how to make that electrolyte drink.
Yeah, do that. I'm personally really interested in that. You know, I think you can really tell something to people, and I'm really glad that you joined this interview with me. And I would really like to say thank you over there for your time and for the knowledge and your wisdom you just shared. I think you can really help people, and please bring these videos on. People are desperate for good information, and you're really a good example.
And I'm gonna have she's better looking than me, so I'm gonna have this. On there with
you both look so good. You look both so good. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you just the best over there. Let's stay connected, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Wow. That was Nature Boy and Lucy Sun Goddess. And wow, this guy is 57 years old. Imagine that, he looks so good and so young. Whew. I hope I got you, or we both, especially he, Nick Nature Boy, got you inspired a little bit. Just check out his website. I think if you want to look or gain more muscles, you definitely would like to use some of the ideas he just brought to you through my TV show. Yeah, I would like to end for today. I'm really inspired myself, maybe gaining some more muscles. And I'm interested in your feedback. Just post it down below. Thank you so much. That was Sundance from the Rawfood family. Bye bye, friends.